everyone, it's Kim and welcome back to Bookmarks and Breadsticks. Welcome back to Bookmarks and Breadsticks. I am here with another book review, and this time it's fiction. And you guys, I hope you don't mind. Today, I'm here to talk about Do Not Fall in Love by Jackie Lau. This is a new October 2021 release, so a recent release. I know now we're in 2022, and I can't believe we're in 2022. I was gifted this advanced reader copy from Penguin Randomhouse, and it has me craving gluten-free donuts. I'm sorry it took a couple of months to get this review out there in the world, but I really love it, and I had to tell you guys about it. So really quick, it is a rom-com, as true of a rom-com I think it could be. Ryan Kwok is back in town. He's back in Toronto after the promotional tour for his latest film, which was a rom-com, isn't really doing so great. And after constant years of working, his biggest support system was his mom. And he just lost his mom about 6 months ago to a sudden heart attack. And he tries to be supportive to his family, but he's struggling. Our heroine of the story is baker Lindsay McLeod. She is one of the co-owners of a local bakery, and she meets him in a meet cute where he essentially knocks over 2 dozen of her tiramisu donuts. So that was a lot of money, about $86, I think she said at the beginning. And their relationship is really a messy start, but there's definitely tons of sparks. Lindsay has also suffered her own losses. She lost her dad, I think in the book it's specified as 7 years ago, so it's very different to Ryan, but the two have a mutual connection because of this shared grief. What keeps the two characters coming together is that Ryan has been invited to be on essentially the not Netflix copyrighted version of Baking Fail, where celebrities are going to be baking in a competition to try and raise money for their charities. Ryan wants to be involved, but he doesn't quite want to look like an idiot. So Ryan and Lindsay start weekly baking classes at the bakery, and the sparks are undeniable, and I really enjoyed their banter together. They are both Asian Americans. Well, sorry, no, they're not both Asian Americans. They're from Toronto. They are both children of immigrants and of Asian descent, and they both talk not only about their grief throughout the story, but also the internalized racism that they've each felt. Ryan feels like anytime an Asian actor is the lead in a movie and it doesn't do well, it sets the rest of the community back tons of years, and he feels immense pressure in that. Lindsay, on the other hand, is watching her mother start to date for the first time in many years since her father died, and watching her date a man who her father was white, and very Toronto white. And watching her mother date someone who is Asian is very new for her because she views her mother as having internalized racism towards herself, as her mother is the Asian of that dynamic. I found the book really touching, but also handled the grief really well. And I think what I loved is that Ryan's grief and Lindsay's grief are different, but neither is less than or more than the other. Lindsay might have lost her father 7 years ago, but the pain is constant and it's always kind of there, and it shapes how she handles relationships now because she's afraid of losing people. Ryan, on the other hand, his mother was the center of their world and kept their family together, and now he has a sister who's newly a mother, and she is also struggling. Her mother died while his sister was pregnant, and now has brought a child into the world who won't get to know this mother figure. On the flip side, his father is a real cantankerous, grumpy guy who seems to prefer communicating with Ryan on Twitter, as Ryan Kwok's dad as his Twitter handle. So that was a really fun other subplot that I found quite humorous. All in all, this was a delightful read, and I'm really excited to see what Jackie Lau comes out with next. I don't know what it is recently. There have been tons of not only food rom-coms, which are always welcomed in my book, but food rom-coms with donuts. I really want to learn how to make a gluten-free donut now. Can I handle the challenge? We will see. Let me know in the comments below if you would want to see a Read and Discover episode where I try and make gluten-free donuts. I'm a little inspired because I've been seeing Rosie over on Rosie Kokshik's channel baking tons of gluten-free things that look delicious. So maybe I just need to rise to the occasion and maybe secretly message her on Instagram for a recipe that sets me up for success, and we will see what happens. If you haven't already, I would love for you to hit like and subscribe below and join my bookish community. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. And if you're seeing this video in the month of January, February, or March of 2022, I am currently crowdfunding to help launch the Read It and Eat Book Club, which will be a mix of not only a book club in person, but virtually, a mix of food writing books and bringing in guest speakers and artisans around the specific topic. Let's read a book all about the history of apples and then talk to an actual apple farmer and apple grower locally to learn about what their experience is like every day. You can donate down in the link in the description, and there are exclusive gifts and rewards you can only receive if you donate through the platform. Some of those exclusive gifts include exclusive boxes from the Read It and Eat program that are based around truffles, wine, and charcuterie. I hope you're well. Have a good day. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.